bringing news that matters to you. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition.
Welcome back. Young chocolatier and entrepreneur Latas Bartlett giving a pep talk to students at Freeport Primary School. Her message, allow your gifts to make room for you. Kimberly Mullings was there.
16-year-old owner of Chocolatier, Latas Bartlett, was invited by Freeport Primary School to speak to third-grade students about her chocolate-making company's journey.
My main purpose for coming here is just to let the youth know they can do anything they put their mind to, and they must do what they love in order to be happy when they get older. Because a lot of times people, they don't enjoy their job, so they won't put their best effort. But once you enjoy your job, you'll definitely put your all into it.
Bartlett has been recognized nationally for Chocolatier, and she hopes the children will be motivated by her story to strive for excellence.
Through having Chocolatier, I've been able to get, first of all, the National Youth Awards for the Rising Entrepreneurship Award and the Minister's Cup. I've been able to travel.
Late last year, she was invited by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to travel to New York City to sit in the General Assembly of the United Nations. Bartlett says her passion for chocolate making has landed her yet another opportunity, this time a trip to Finland in August for a one-year exchange under the auspices of the Rotary Club.
Definitely excited for that, and hopefully I can get an internship over there with the Chokogi Chocolate Company and definitely start writing to them as soon as possible so that when I get over there I'll be able to get the experience and hands-on experience with making chocolates.
Noting that the third graders are still at an impressionable age, she encouraged them to think out of the box and to try and do different things.
I think we're moving now away from the traditional, doctor, lawyer. No, people want to venture out and do different things. So that's what I'm encouraging the kids to do. If they love to draw, you can be an artist. Let your passion speak volumes for you and make opportunities for you.
At the end of the session, the young chocolatier advised the children to do whatever it is they're passionate about, and she shared delicious chocolates with each child and staff member. Kimberly Mullings, ZNS Network News.
Thanks, Kimberly. Well, who said physics isn't a girl's best subject? While in some circles, male students are known to excel in physics and the sciences, a student of St. George's High School is defying the odds, capturing the top grade in physics on Grand Bahama. Here is Megan Shepard with her story.
Senior Kenesha Knowles has not only managed to earn the top physics grade in the country, but she holds the title for the top BGCSE results for the islands of Grand Bahama. Knowles says she is thankful to her mother and physics teacher for their support.
I was a little nervous at first because I thought, I might forget something, or I didn't study something, or I left something out. But after receiving the exam, I calmed down. I remembered the words my teacher and my mother told me, and I just utilized the information that I studied, and it was enough to be successful.
Kenesha is a very well-rounded student, but she says she manages to find a balance in her life. The key to her academic success, she adds, is paying attention, prioritizing study time rather than cramming.
I play a lot of sports: soccer, basketball, volleyball, softball. I also love reading. I pay attention a lot in class. And that's why I like to spread it out, because I have a lot of after-school activities. So I get home after my after-school activities, I take a break, study, do my homework, go to sleep, wake up again at 3 a.m., study.
Principal Keith Barr noting that the school has an exceptional science department with committed teachers. He says that Knowles, along with physics teacher Shamira Gray, go the extra mile when it comes to studying.
Kenesha is an exceptional student because she's a really good student athlete as well. So she's been doing a wonderful job of balancing all the extracurricular along with the academics.
I have witnessed tremendous growth and development, not only in her academic achievement, but also in maturity and character as well. Kenesha demonstrates good work ethics, and I am quite sure this is as a result of her parents being involved and encouraging her.
Knowles says her accomplishments can be attained by other students and offers this advice.
I would advise other students to never give up on your dreams, no matter how far-fetched it may seem, no matter where you come from. It's always good to push because you never know what may happen.
Knowles says she aspires to study chemical engineering after graduation. Megan Shepard, ZNS Network News.
It is a unique addition to the tourism product. It is called Balleluya, an event geared towards showcasing Bahamian talent for tourists and locals alike. ASAP Music Company Limited recently rolled out the program on Grand Bahama. Kimberly Mullings has more.
It's an international product that showcases what Bahamians have to offer in terms of music, the performing arts, anything artistic or entertaining of that nature.
Organizer Marlene Knowles says Hallelujah is the signature product of ASAP Music Company Limited. Knowles says the event was designed to attract an audience of religious tourists to the island, as well as locals.
What the show does is it brings together under one roof all of the, the top performers in terms of gospel music. And even if it's not gospel, it's those that are professional enough to know how to entertain culturally from a spiritual, faith-based perspective.
In an effort to keep all things Bahamian and cultural, organizers thought it was fitting to tap into the arts. They say the public can expect a lot from Hallelujah.
Exquisite entertainment. You have music, you have dance, you have modeling, you have crochet, you have authentic pieces, music that's written and performed by local artists. And so things like that. We're also gonna tap into a bit of our acting and anything that's of the performing arts nature.
Performer Tony Lowe says he's excited to showcase his pieces and applauds Hallelujah for providing a means for Bahamians to gain positive exposure.
My performances, they're very tailored to my style, and so I have dancers, and I infused some old school with some new school. I got Junkanoo mixed with doo-wop, and then I have an inspirational ballad, and so I give a bit of variety, and I think this is a great opportunity to showcase what I've written, my handiwork.
Hallelujah is held every Monday at the Canal House at Pelican Bay. Kimberly Mullings, ZNS Network News.
And now it's time to ask the doctor.
Welcome. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt. Susanna asks, Dr. Pratt, I've been trying to get my husband to stop smoking because I'm afraid that he will soon get lung cancer. What are some of the symptoms of lung cancer, and are there any other ways to prevent it other than to stop smoking? Thanks for your question, Susanna. Lung cancer is a type of cancer that originates in the lungs. There are more deaths every year relating to lung cancer than to colon, prostate, ovarian, and breast cancers combined. So you have every right to be worried, Susanna. The majority of lung cancer is caused by smoking. This includes smokers and people who have been exposed to secondhand smoke. So if you are around your husband when he smokes, you may also be at risk of getting lung cancer. In cases where lung cancer occurs in people who have never smoked or have had prolonged exposure to secondhand smoke, the cause of lung cancer is unclear. Experts believe that smoking causes lung cancer by damaging the cells that line the lungs. So your husband should do his best to quit smoking as soon as possible. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
Join Bishop C. Alexander Williams III of Abundant Life Ministry from the Turks and Caicos Islands February 22nd and 23rd at Mount Calvary Baptist Church, Seagrape 8 Mile Rock. Services will begin at 7 p.m. nightly. Don't go away. Sports is up next with Ricardo Lightbourne.